A woman tore off her underwear and tossed it into the ocean. To her surprise, the smell of feces attracted a school of small fish. She immediately realized she had a chance at survival. Using a multi-tool knife, she fashioned a makeshift fishing device. However, after numerous attempts, she came up empty-handed. Exhausted, she collapsed on the shipping container. Just as despair was about to consume her, a plane flew overhead. Hope flickered back to life. She rushed back into the container and pried off a mirror. But as she hurried to climb back on top, a steel rod sliced her leg. Still, she refused to give up the sole chance for rescue. Gritting her teeth against the pain, she held the mirror high, hoping the reflected sunlight would catch the plane's attention. Soon, the leg pain became unbearable. Lifting her skirt, she discovered the gash was nearly 2 feet long. Without immediate treatment, her life would be in danger. She first removed a metal hook from a circuit board, then used the mirror to help extract copper wire from some headphones. She tied the wire to the hook, creating a crude suturing tool. To numb the pain, she downed an entire bottle of high-proof liquor in one go and performed the surgery on herself. Staring at the crisscrossed headphone wires, inspiration suddenly struck. She wove them into a fishing net. At dawn the next day, she lowered the completed net into the ocean and scattered the baby's feces across its surface. Drawn by the enticing smell, schools of fish swam into the net as expected. She quickly hauled it in. After days of starvation, the mother finally had a proper meal. With this method, she no longer worried about food and found renewed determination to survive. Beyond basic survival, her most urgent task was sending out distress signals. The woman wrote SOS messages on scraps of paper, sealed them in plastic containers, and threw them into the sea one by one, hoping someone would find these messages in bottles and come to their rescue. But one night, her phone rang. It was her husband. She struggled to unlock it, only to hear his final words. Her husband had been caught smuggling and shot dead while trying to escape. With his last breath, he called to say goodbye. Her husband's death left the woman devastated. But for her newborn child, she knew she couldn't give up. On day 28, the water level peaked, flooding their sleeping area, forcing them to huddle at the bottom of the container. But this was clearly not a viable long-term solution. The container was destined to be completely submerged.